Hi, everybody. We're in Edmonton, where the Oilers won 5 Stanley Cups in the 1980s, and they are hungry for more. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Devils will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Quick shot. Denies him on the slapper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Nugent Hopkins needs to find a way to get out of this offensive skid right now. Really difficult to do when you're deflated and you don't feel like you have jump because you're not getting the opportunities and the looks that you want.
Tries to get the puck over to Brad. Drills him. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. Rips it from the blue line. Makes it look easy with the stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Moves it to Aston Reese. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shuts him down. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. And that's intercepted by Meyer. The Oilers have it now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck ahead to Meyer. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And he gives it over to Bouchard. Pays it out from the point. Oh, what a stop. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Browns into the offensive zone now on the attack. Makes the glove stop. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Passes over to Brown. Skates to the crease. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Denied by the defender. Hammers a shot. Jarry's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. And kept that one out of the net. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Scores! New Jersey's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Let's move to the middle, and that goes off a body and a ride. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Henrique. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Solid check to slow him down. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Tries to feed it over to Hyman. Edmonton's got it across the line. Moves it quickly over. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
they've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Moves it over to Draisaitl. Here's a backhander. Oh, what a save in front.
Allen's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets the position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot. Hyman's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Here they come on the attack. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends the pass over. Getting a little physical there with that collision. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, and he stops that one. Edmonton's got the puck. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Takes the feed. Shot from the point. What a stop! McDavid's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Rocks him on the play. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Bratt. Oh, he'll feel that one. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Stastny. McDavid's got the puck near the back end. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bratt. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Stastny. And comes up empty. Here's a blast. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Hakanpää. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly.
And here we go. Ding, ding, there is the bell to wrap this one up.
3, 2, 1, tapping out.
Good night.
Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Hakanpää's got the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nosen. Heischer's carrying it ahead. Great reach with the poke check by Stastny. Scores! The captain comes through! New Jersey's now gone up by 2 here in the late goings of the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Wallman's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
This team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. And, you know, with the confidence that they showcase, they might be able to turn this thing around and shut down this power play right now.
Shot! Turned aside with the glove.
Allen's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Puck sent over to Meyer. Hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit.
And he rings the post.
The Oilers are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Edmonton's got the puck near the back end. The Devils gain control of the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick. Looks to get the puck over to Hughes. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Hughes is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Henrique's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Rips it, makes the save, cool under pressure. Now he slides it up to Pratt. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. We can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
The Devils gain control of it. They've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, there's a hit. Roslovic moving with the puck, and the crowd are on their feet right now.
Well, they're cheering him on here, James, with the puck on his stick, because if they flash back to last game against his rival opponent, he had the overtime winner.
That's right. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Flash from the blue line. Big time stop. Moves it to Hughes. Myers moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Works it across to Dillon. Grabs control of it at the point. And a strong effort on that play.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic.
Little play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Danov's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in. Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Made the stop on the play. Mercer's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. Wallman's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Beats it over. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Heischer. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Edmonton's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Moves into the slot, and he turned that one aside. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Heads to the back of the net. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Here's a short pass to Janmark. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Quick pass to Hughes. Denies him!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Looks to make a play over to Meyer. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Allen's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Heischer's won the face-off. Great reach with the stick by Nugent-Hopkins.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high-danger chance into nothing.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Devils have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And off the draw, they win possession. Hughes moves the puck. And he sends it across to Mercer. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Made the stop on the play. Edmonton sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
New Jersey's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game, just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Look at this. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And, man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Bouchard's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
This is ugly. You're down by a bunch of goals at the end of the game, and you take another penalty, deflating. But you have to be careful not to take one that's going to cost you for the next game.
This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Quick stop! Stick save, denies him, and I think that was off the shaft. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Blocked on the play. Hughes has it in the defensive end. What a move! The Oilers will kill off a few extra seconds now. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Here they come on the attack. And he stops that cannon there. Wow! Angles it over to Pratt. Coughs up possession of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shakes off the coverage. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, the bleeding finally stopped. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Gretzky, Messier, Fuhrer, Curry, Coffee. So much incredible history here in Edmonton. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Standing tall with the save. And that doesn't go well. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Nugent Hopkins needs to find a way to get out of this offensive skid right now. Really difficult to do when you're deflated and you don't feel like you have jump because you're not getting the opportunities or the looks that you want.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. 6 by the check. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Quick reflexes on the one-timer. And he slides it quickly to Aston Reese. Decides to go to the backhand. Big-time stop there.
Silas takes away an excellent scoring chance. He certainly looks dialed in, playing extremely well.
Quick feed to Frederick. Takes the pass. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dismiss that chance. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Draisaitl. The Oilers take it along the wall. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. What a scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Oilers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Can't hang on after that hit. Here they come on the rush. Receives the pass. Scores! He's on the board.
Well, that's a fantastic goal, James, and it feels outstanding. No question about it for him. I mean, the first of the season. It's the first of many, but most importantly, it gives you confidence in and around the net.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And here at center, that's intercepted. Turns him away. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Shilovs makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Moves it to Kulak. Strong use of the body. Back to the point he goes. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Boston, he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And he's able to handle that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a short pass to Graves. Passes it to Letang. Smart defensive play there. Oh, great little takeaway at center. With possession along the wall. Off the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Wallman's got it near the point. There's a firm collision. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Loses the coverage there. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And now he moves it to Nugent Hopkins. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Puck grab by Letang. And he takes the pass. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Gets the puck over to Mangiapane. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Turns it aside. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Tries to feed it over to Bouchard. And that's a great heads-up play by Brazo. Quick pass to Nurse. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Janmark. From the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
The Oilers play it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Janmark. Bent scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Pittsburgh's won the draw. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Slides it across to McGroarty. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Off the left wing and into center. Here's a shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
The Oilers have it behind the cage. Nice hit on the play there. And he puts that one aside with ease. Nice feed from the goaltender. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Pittsburgh's got the puck. The Penguins move it ahead. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Passes it over to Hyman. And that's picked up by Malkin. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Penguins haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Taken along the wall by Ekholm. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Takes a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Tees it off. Stops the rocket of a shot. Slides it diagonally to Graves. Puck picked up by Letang. Stopped by the goaltender. Pass to Mangiapane. And now he moves it quickly to Roslovic. bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period left to play. Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And he takes the dish. Hammers it from the point. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Oilers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Henrique's won a big draw in their own end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Siloff stops the puck and redirects it to the corner.
Scooped up along the wall by Novak. And a great save. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Turns it away on the slap shot. The Capitals travel into town next here on this homestand, and be curious to see how this team responds in one of the more vocal buildings in the league. Crosby's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Works it across to Raquel. Moves the puck. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. On the backhand! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Walman's walking the line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Edmonton's on the attack. Final minute to go here in the third. Played big in the moment there.
Siloff has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, he's been under siege in terms of the shots. He's making key saves and timely ones at that. Now it's his team to back him up and find a way to get going north.
Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
From the top of the offensive zone here. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Crosby's won it off the face-off. The Penguins have it now. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Crosby's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, this is a real curveball at the end of a third period, isn't it? Your PK unit has to go out there in a tie game with all the pressure on them and find...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. Edmonton's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Graves looks around. Strong defensive effort. From the left side, they gain the zone. For the win! Strong goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And
Scores! Overtime winner! What a moment! Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. And when you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Oilers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Draisaitl's got it against the boards. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Wilson. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Capitals were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Draisaitl stick handling in his own zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Cuts into the paint. Angles it over to Wilson. From the point, denies the clapper. And he dodges the poke check there. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it to Ekholm. Sends it out. Oh, off the iron. That knocks him off the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Roslovic. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that goes wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Washington's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Ferrari's got the puck in his own zone. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Hutchinson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Ovechkin's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Picked up along the boards by Nurse. Puck scooped up by Van Riemsdyk.
Aston Reese is re-engaged in the play after his stick snaps in two, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
Washington's got possession of the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Frederick. Fires the one-timer. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. Picks off the pass. Kapanen's got it along the wing. Here's a chance, and makes the save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Capitals lead this one 2-0. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick pass to Hakanpää. The Oilers play it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Janmark. Takes the puck. One-time shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Edmonton still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Henriques won the draw and they're on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the wall by Boyd. Takes a hit on the play. And he sidesteps the check there. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Takes the shot, and that's off the iron! All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Takes the feed from the left side. Taken by Hyman. The Oilers gain the zone. And he stands tall in goal. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The Oilers cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Hyman. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Directed over to Ferrabari. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. Ovechkin's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over. Puts it on net. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Draisaitl. They've got numbers. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's deflected. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Moves the puck across to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a short pass to Beauvillier. Good check, frees the puck up. Taken along the wall by Mangiapane. Takes the feed, moving in. Along the half wall with the puck. Whiffs on that. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Big stop right there.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Scooped up along the wall by McMichael. Stones him in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Van Riemsdyk's going to the box for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Oh, trying to shake loose. Oh, what a defensive play. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Gets it out of his own end. it along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, a successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Past the midway mark in this period. Edmonton still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Bumped off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Quick pass to Ovechkin. And that's off a stick. Sends the pass over. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Washington's looking to break out. Puck dumped in. Gets it over to Hakanpää. Now a quick pass to Kapanen. Oh, look at this. Takes it to the net. Lays into the body on the play. Here's a chance. Slides it across. Oh, off the post.
The Capitals get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Edmonton's had a strong 40 minutes of play, and they dominated possession time, James, but they have to find a way to get up on the board and get the equalizer here. I expect them to have some urgency to activate their D and try and really look to attack off the rush.
Penalty coming up here. A countless actions, pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Tries to the crease. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. And he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And a great save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Kapanen's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick pass across to Bouchard. And that's intercepted by Wilson. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Passes it over. Here comes the call. The Oilers will lose a man, tripping the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Henriques won the draw here in their own zone. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dishes it off. Big time stop. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one.
James, this just shows the critical nature of specialty teams within the game and how they can switch the momentum. I mean, you're on the power play with an opportunity to get up by 2, and you give up a shorty. That's tough. The coach ain't going to like it at all.
Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 57 seconds.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Grabbed along the boards by Strome. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Tosses it on to Protas. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it?
And that clanks off the iron.
Washington's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that quick look, but it goes off the pipe.
Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Through center along the wing. Takes the shot. And he comes up with the save. Up along the wing. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Intercepted at center by Nugent Hopkins. Picked up along the wall by Kapanen. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Nugent Hopkins carries the puck in his own zone. The Capitals have it from their own end. Tries to feed it over to McMichael. In all alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Capitals now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure. Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Strome's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling. Ekholm's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
Edmonton's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Bouchard's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Moves it to Carlson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Stastny with the steal. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the pass. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Nice dish from the left wing. From the sharp angle, here's a shot. And he makes the save on that play. The Capitals cross breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, what a save in front. Ingram's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Oilers gain control of it. Moves the puck to Bouchard.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
Hutchinson's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
McMichael's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Pad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Taken along the wall by Hakanpää. Here's a short pass to Aston Reese. Hutchinson's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Henrique's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him with the save. Ovechkin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Picked off by Henrique.
Ekholm's almost out of the box.
Nice defensive robbery on that. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ovechkin. The Capitals certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Capitals are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Sends one up to Hyman. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Chychrun. Battle along the boards. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Carlson's getting called for tripping on the play.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Stops him cold. And that's poked away by Nugent Hopkins. Oh, that's a great shot block there. Puts it off the post.
The Oilers are trying to get themselves back in the game, but you can't do that if you keep wiring it off the post.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Anaheim's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage. Bouchard's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for the Hattie.
Fires it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Bates scores! And 3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat trick.
The hat trick for the first one this season, James. And they say that when the puck comes to you, it isn't just luck. He's all around it. And then you got to do something with it. And he buries it 3 times. You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Quick pass to Protas. Shot! Stops him with a glove! Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
And now it's grabbed by McMichael. And the puck leaves the zone. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. The Capitals get a hold of it. Tries to get it to Carlson. Edmonton's got the puck now. Sends it quickly to Frederick. Drives it to the crease. That's off a stick. Quick feed to Nurse. That's using the body on the block. Chychrun's lugging the puck. Throws it in. Slides it diagonally to Nurse. Down the right side and into the zone. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Takes the feed from his own end. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Hakanpää. They've got some momentum here. Makes the save. And he takes the feed. Works it across to Leeson. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Nugent Hopkins. Feeds it across. What a stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Here's a short pass to Sandin. Quick shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hutchinson. Let's go for the back end. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Shuts them down. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Hutchinson's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Carlson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Draisaitl. Fires it. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Scores! Your overtime winner. They end it. Welcome to Oil Country, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Edmonton, the home of Gretzky, Messier, and this new generation ready to rock. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off by Granlund. Edmonton's got the puck. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Mrazek's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Nugent Hopkins has been struggling to find the score sheet, and it's affected his confidence. He's got to find a way to elevate in these games, even if it's not on the score sheet. Just garner some energy in different ways. Physically engage and get your game back on track.
Quick pass to Ekholm. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. On the backhand in front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Mrazek.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And they'll start with possession. Here's a rocket of a shot. Big time stop there. Sent into the offensive zone. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. McTavish has got it in the defensive end.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Tosses it to Terry. Moves it quickly over to Gauthier. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mangiapane. Tries to get the puck to Nurse. The Oilers played along the wing. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Takes it at center. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Lets it go. Turns it away. And a stick break setup. Quick shot. Big time stop.
Mrazek's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Strome's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. There's a shot. Denies him in front. Moves it to Vetrano. Puck grabbed by Suter. Quick pass to Killorn. Pokes it away in his own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Ducks gain possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Oh, here we go. Shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he feeds it down to Carlson. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Slides the puck across to Kreider. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Here's a shot. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a minute. Here we go. Period number 2 is now underway. And look, these fans are clamoring for the first goal of this one. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Oilers need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
Granlund's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. McTavish has won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Denies the slapper. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that's a smart heads-up play by McTavish. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nugent-Hopkins. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Terry. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. The Oilers take control of the face-off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes out front, and that doesn't connect. Quick pass across to Killorn. And he loses control of the puck. We got a whistle offside the call. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Strome's won the draw here in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Zellweger. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Sends it in deep. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And he connects with the long bomb. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And a solid save there as we play on. Sends it in on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Stastny. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did not. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case. Edmonton's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
He was totally locked in on that play. Well, the consecutive sellout streak continues here in this barn, and players got to recognize this around the league, wouldn't they, Cheryl?
Absolutely. I mean, you come into a barn and you sense that the fan base is electric. You know that they're there for their team because they've been playing well, and you feel that as a player. You recognize it, and you want to do well for your fan base when they continually come out.
Acampa's moving the puck through his own zone. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets the puck in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Hakanpää. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed into the middle of the ice. Edmonton's got the puck. Quick feed to Bouchard. From one point man to another. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puck picked up by Bouchard. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Wicked blast! Big-time save on a big-time shot. And that pass goes off a stick. Steps into it. And he slams that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here, James. I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl back. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by Ekholm. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Cuts to the front. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. Quick to stop.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And a great save. Anaheim's grabbed a hold of the puck. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Sends the pass over. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Edmonton's got control of the puck. Nurse has got it in the offensive zone. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. Great poke by Nurse. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. On the attack along the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away.
Jarry's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Turn that one aside. Feeds the puck across to Mangiapane. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Ducks will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, the cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Floats the saucer pass. From the point, they take control of it. And he catches that one with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Roslovic's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Oilers win the draw. Oh, great glove save by Mrazek.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Taken by Trouba. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Trouba.
Anaheim's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
The Oilers have it from their own end. And he moves it up to Nurse. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it diagonally to Killorn. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here's a blast. Big save by the goaltender. Slides the puck over to Terry. Can't maintain possession. Moves it to Draisaitl. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save.
The Tranos up and ready to get back on the ice.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Good stop by Jari. Anaheim's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one. Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Works it across to Granlund. Takes the feed. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a short pass to Lacombe. Dumps it in. Anaheim's got the puck. Slides the puck to Henrique. Avoids the defender. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Edmonton's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Fires it! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Good stand-up hit on the play. Picked up along the wall by Kapanen. The Oilers have it now. Quick pass to Stastny. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Kreider's taking the puck behind his net. Angles it over to Lacombe. Shot! Turns that one away. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Here's a chance, and one last save. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight.
Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.